been a 6.5 year long journey for Martyn's Law. It's had many ups and downs, but today Martyn's Law will become an Act of Parliament. There's always going to be a Martyn-shaped hole in my soul. That will never go away. However, having this legislation in his name, for me personally as his mum, it means that he didn't die completely in vain and for nothing. How can I describe Martyn? He was larger than life and absolutely had the most terrific sense of humour. So on 22nd May 2017, Martyn went to the Manchester Arena together with 11 or 12 of his friends to listen to the Ariana Grande concert. A suicide bomber just walked into the crowd at the very end of the concert as people were leaving, and he detonated the bomb, and 22 people were sadly killed. When Martyn died, I had so many questions. Who are these people? Why do they do what they do? And what are governments doing about it? What's the UK doing about it? I just started researching on Google really, and I saw that security at venues, to this date even, is only a recommendation, totally optional if venues do it or not. I just felt very strongly I need to do this. We launched Martyn's Law in a press conference in Manchester 2 years and a bit after the attack. Martyn's Law basically means that venues up and down the country have to, by law, put measures in place to keep people safe from harm and possible terrorist attacks. Survivors Against Terror are massively helping me with this campaign. Survivors Against Terror is an organisation made up of people who have experienced terrorism firsthand. They can be bereaved people like myself, they can be survivors, and look at what we've achieved as ordinary folk. I think one of the most frustrating things about the campaign were the constant changes in government, the constant having to renegotiate. And I said I feel like doing a protest march from Manchester to London. On 7th of May last year, I was at the exact spot where Martyn died, and that's where we wanted to start the walk from. And we set off from there. 16 days, we walked 6 to 8 hours a day and got to London after 200 miles. And it was an experience. When we got to number 10, we met Rishi Sunak and James Cleverly initially, and then an hour later we met Sir Keir Starmer. He said to us, if I get elected, I promise you I will make sure this is a priority. So today we've reached Royal Assent, and it's absolutely super brilliant. It's hard to take in even. I can't believe after 6.5 years we've reached this point, and it is now finally an Act of Parliament. Absolutely unbelievable.